Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to film a haul video for you. Really quickly, if you like this look, I just recorded a tutorial for it, so it will either already be up and I'll link it here, or if not, video coming soon. So yes, I'm just going to go through a couple things that I purchased. Last week I went Christmas shopping, and as you guys know from the past, with Christmas shopping, I'm very one for you, two for me. So I end up buying a lot of stuff for myself when I go Christmas shopping. But I have a collection of things that I've picked up along the way. So I'm just making sure everything is here. Okay, so I have a few things that I picked up along the way, so I'll get started. First thing, we'll get out with the boring ones. I just rebought a pack of my Yes to Carrots cucumber wipes. I'll always rebuy this. You'll always see them in hauls. I love, love, love these. I know a lot of people don't, but I personally love them and definitely recommend them. So I picked that up at the drugstore, and then I also picked up at CVS and at Walgreens. There's a lot of like orange tag, crazy clearance. This is the time of year they try to clear out makeup that's still good but has been sitting on the shelves for a while. So I picked up this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear, one of my favorite brands of drugstore nail polish, and I picked it up in the color 350 Purple Potion. And this was about $2 because it was 75% off. But it's this really pretty kind of purple with a lot of like blue iridescence in it. So I really like this because I have a lot of pinks that have this sort of iridescent look to it, but I don't have any other purple that looks like this. So I was happy to pick that up. Then, this is kind of a random one-off. I went to Murs Apothecary, which you guys know I love here. If you're interested in ever shopping, they have a online store called smallflower.com, but I just go into, you know, the actual store, and I picked up a little, I think this is the 1 ounce, yeah, 1 ounce tub of Bag Balm. This is the absolute best thing for chapped lips. It smells horrendous. It does not smell good at all. It's like medicated, but it kind of just looks like this. It's like a really thick salve. And what this is basically for is it was originally created for farmers to use on cow udders. That's why it's called Bag Balm. It's really gross. And you can see the tiny picture of a cow udder there. So you slather this nasty stuff on cow udders so that they don't get chapped when they're, you know, standing out in the colder months. However, people, you know, just kind of like the, you know, the horse shampoo and the hoof polish and that sort of thing, people started realizing that it works really good for any chapped skin you might have on your own skin. So you could use this on chapped like skin. It's really thick, so I don't really work it in, but if you have like really ashy elbows, you could like kind of put it on overnight and that sort of thing. I use it solely for my lips, and I swear to you, no matter how chapped your lips are, you put this on and the next morning you have great lips. I like to use it, I do use it sometimes throughout the day, but I mostly like using it at night just because of the scent and because it's so thick. So I just like leaving it, going to bed, and you wake up with really soft lips. I know a lot of you have been telling me that you have really, really chapped lips, so please try this. I love it. You can get this one, which is the 1 ounce, and it's just good for your person. It's $7.15, or you can get, or $7.50 is how much it costs. You could get a giant 10 ounce, so 10 times the product, for like $11 or $9. So it's up to you. The other one, it's just a really big tub, so it's kind of weird to like throw it in your purse and stuff. So I just prefer getting the little tiny one and then getting a larger one and kind of filling this up as it goes. But I know I've been talking a lot about this. It works really, really well. Try it. If you've tried it, down below, let me know if you like it as much as I do. So I picked that up. And then, let's see. I'll talk about this. My friend Helena, a while back for Halloween, had placed a purchase with Ricky's, and she loves Ricky's just as much as I love Ricky's. But they had this kit, at the time they had a deal where you put in a code and you got this kit of Matisse Light makeup for free, a few products for free with any order a certain amount. So she had gotten in that this Matisse Light, I just got my fingers in it, Dark Alley eyeshadow in matte, and she said she already had a color like this before, so she wanted to give it to me, and my finger just kind of accidentally swatched in it, so you can see it there. It's just a it's a dark gray color. It almost looks black, but it's really like a bluish gray. You can see right there. And it's a really nice color, nice alternative to black. Works well with like a lot of colorful shadows if you don't want to necessarily use a harsh black to deepen the crease. This is a good one to toss in there. So I really, really, really like that. Next, let's see, what do I want to do next? Next, I'll do this. So I went to Sephora to buy Christmas gifts for a couple of people, and of course, I picked up something for myself. So, you know, they had given out for VIBs a free $20 gift card, and they also gave, I think, $15 if you were a Beauty Insider. But I'm a VIB, so I got the $20 off, and I actually went like 2 days after it expired, and I've done this before, but I basically just went to the register and was like, oh no, like acted like I just checked my phone. I was like, ugh, darn, I missed this. I'm like a day late, you know, and they'll still cash it in, which they did. So since I was getting the $20 off, I thought it'd be a good chance to pick up the Bliss Fabulous Skin Reviving Rubberizing Mask. And I had originally seen this on Cindy DR Brooklyn 730's channel, and she had done a review on this, and I was very interested in it for many reasons. Number one, I love peel off masks since I was a little kid. They're always really good, and I happen to have this here so I can show you. I'm really obsessed with the triple oxygen instant energizing mask from Bliss. So I had always wanted to try out another mask from theirs. So this one is the rubberizing mask, and it has seaweed, bilberry, and vitamin C, and it says it's supposed to refresh your skin and fend off free radicals, calms the skin, and helps even out skin tone texture, leaving skin vibrant. I used it once before already, and I'll just show you really quickly because it's not something I can squeeze out and show you. It's basically like you get these individualized packets, and you dump this. It's like a powder. You dump it into a bowl, and then it comes with this little scooper. You fill this up with water, and you mix that together until you get like, you know, kind of like a paste, cream, whatever. So you rub that on your face, and then it dries into almost like liquid latex. It dries into like rubber, and then you just kind of peel that off your skin. And it really does, within the first use, leaves your skin very vibrant looking, and your skin just, it feels really nice and soft, and it looks like nice and bright and awake. So I really like that. Over time, I'll see if it, you know, evens out my skin tone, that sort of thing. But it makes your skin feel great, and the vibrancy factor definitely works. Without getting too into it, the one thing I will say that is, if you do buy this, I feel that one packet can do like 2 faces. So either share it with a friend, mom, sister, or, you know, try to use half the measurements, and you could probably get double the use out of this kit. Because it's about $36. You don't want to go through it so quickly. And then when I was there, I also got another 10% off VIB. Yay me. So then after I went to Sephora, I passed by the Bare Minerals store, because the Bare Minerals store in Water Tower has the most unfortunate location. It is right around the corner, or kitty corner, on the same floor as Sephora. So nobody ever goes in there. I think in all the years I've gone to Water Tower and that store has been there, I've seen 2 people in there. So I felt really bad for some reason, and I've always wanted to actually go into the store and check it out. So I did, and I decided to pick up one of their Ready eyeshadows, their pressed eyeshadows. And I didn't get a quad, I just got a duo, and I got the duo in Top Shelf because I'm a Lush and I love liquor branded things. And they're these really beautiful wearable colors. The lighter one is Mixologist, and this one is Cognac. And these colors are so pretty. I have Mixologist as a highlight, but I have been wearing one of these colors every day since I got it the past 3 days. And they just are really pretty, really nice, really metallic. Great wear on them, great pigmentation. They're a really nice buy, so I definitely recommend this. They have a lot of wearable kind of fun colors for the holidays, so definitely check these out if you haven't already at Bare Minerals or Sephora. So that's that. Okay, so next I've kind of been on like a crazy brush kick, particularly MAC brushes, but I did buy 2 that weren't MAC brushes that I'll talk about first. From the Crown sale on Outlook a while back, they've been on there a lot, but a while back I picked up this, I think it's called the Chisel Fluff, and I think it's just the Italian Badger shader brush, and it looks like this, and it's okay. It's a little fluffier than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be a little bit stiffer, but I do like this a lot, and it's good for overall color. It's just a nice standard brush to have, and it was really cheap. And then I also got this one, which I think is the Chisel Fluff blending brush or something. And I picked this up because I thought it was going to be more of a rounded shape, kind of like this Studio Tools brush I have. like a bullet shape, but instead it's more like this Sephora contour precision brush I have, where it's like a hoof. You can see they're very similar brushes, by the way. And it's okay. Like, I use that brush fine, but I have like 2 already and I didn't really need another one. So I was kind of disappointed, but this works really good if you contour your nose every day. This is something you'd want to check out. It's good for, if you have larger eyes, it's good for, doing your crease, and it's also good for doing your lid and then blending in crease color at the same time. Also good for doing your highlight and blending it into the crease at the same time. You could also just use it on your face for highlight and that sort of, oops, guess I don't want to talk about it. 1 second. Sorry. So yeah, you could use it for, you know, all sorts of precision contouring, and it's okay. So that's that. So then moving on to MAC, I had gone to buy some Christmas gifts and other gifts, whatnot, so I've picked up a couple MAC brushes along the way. The first one I picked up is the MAC 239, and it's normally all white, but I just used it on this look, so it's dyed pink. But it's just a standard, you know, everybody owns this shader brush, and I can't believe it took me so long to own it. It works really well. I've been using it every day since I picked it up, and it's just a nice kind of standard shader brush. It's stiff but still fluffy and blends color in really nicely. So I've been liking this a lot. Then I also picked up the MAC 227 brush, which is like a really nice fat brush. You could use it for all over lids. Again, if you have a huge eye. You could also use it for your brow bone, and you could use it for face highlight. I really, really love this brush. I can't believe it took me so long to purchase it. And I have a couple brushes that I thought were a good enough dupe, but truly, I definitely recommend this blush to anyone. It is a phenomenal, phenomenal brush. Sorry. Then, a little while back ago, I also picked up the MAC 128 brush, and this was a limited edition brush, and it's the dual fiber brush, not duet fiber, like not duet, it's a dual, because one side is synthetic and the other side is a natural bristle. So I had purchased the smaller, I think I have it here if I can find it. Yes, it's dirty, I apologize, but I had purchased the shader brush version of it, and I had always wanted this one and regretted not picking it up, and I was lucky enough that one of my MAC counters still had it. So I really have been using this mainly for highlighting. What I'll do is put a cream highlight on the synthetic side, and then on the natural side I will put a powder over it just to kind of seal it in and give extra highlight glowy effect. But I really, really like this brush, and I really recommend it. It also works really good for foundations and that sort of thing. So definitely pick that up. Next, I went on my Girl Can Paint 0412. She is either about to have a blog sale or is currently having a blog sale. But either way, she gave me a little sneak preview and let me get first dibs on some products. So thanks, girl. I really appreciate that. And I picked up the MAC 116 brush. And this is a brush that I have really wanted for a long time. I used to own the 129 and I lost it, which I need to get that one now. So when I did have the 129, I really wanted the 116 as well to compare. And it's basically just a smaller 129. It's really good for precision blush, also really good for highlights. I use that for that a lot, and I really like it for precision powdering, like the center of the face to kind of set your foundation and that sort of thing. So overall, a really great brush that I enjoy. And because she's so nice, she threw in a couple freebies when I bought that, and she sent me this Metallic Shadow Duo in Gunmetal 306, and it's just these really nice greens, and I have a dupe for this, so I really like it. But they're just really nice kind of khaki and forest greens. They're really good for this time of year. Gorgeous, gorgeous duo. I definitely recommend it. And then she also threw in this little Lancome trial palette, and it's eyeshadows and smooth hold. Doesn't really have a name, but I'll go through all the colors. So this one is Latte, Kitten Heel, Color du Jour, and Statuesque. And they're really pretty, really nice colors. Good for holiday parties. It's one of those, like, you could wear it to work and then play it up, especially because it has that dark color, and then, you know, wear it at night. So I really like this. And then, oh, I almost forgot. I also ordered from her this magically cool powder in Truth and Light, and I had really wanted this, and all my stores were sold out by the time that I went around to purchase it. And there's an iridescent pressed powder that's kind of light that I wanted as well, but I ended up getting a darker one, so whatever. Long story short, I finally got my hands on this, and I really like it, and it's just a really nice kind of a loose powder. And the whole unique thing about this is that it has like a cooling effect when you put it on the skin. And you know what? When I first used it, it was cool, and then like it stopped being cool. So I put it in the freezer, and it kind of worked. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that shimmer. Let's see if I could add more. Putting it in the freezer kind of worked, except that now it like balls up in a weird way, because I think the moisture agent in it might have frozen and then gotten like there was condensation or something, because I left it in the way too long. But it's just like a really nice subtle shimmer. I don't know if you're gonna see any of it. A really nice subtle shimmer look, and I like it for setting my highlight. I also just put it all over the face for like a subtle glow to set foundations that are a little more matte. So I really, really like that. And I think that's it. I think that's my haul. So I hope you guys are having a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.